At the end of a medical malpractice trial in New York, if the judge gives the jury incorrect legal definitions of what is medical malpractice, and now he gives them the wrong legal instruction, can that be grounds for reversing the case and reversing the ultimate verdict if we lose the case? You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some terrific information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. It's a gorgeous day today here in Great Neck, and I wanted to share this quick information with you. The answer is yes. If the judge gives the wrong legal instructions to the jury that ultimately resulted in a wrong verdict, in a different verdict, then yes, that might be grounds for reversal. But now you might be asking, how could the judge give the jury the wrong legal instructions? Well, you should know that at the end of the case, after the attorneys have given their closing remarks, the judge is now going to turn to the jury and give them an entire discussion about what the law is in this case. He's going to explain to them what the definition is of negligence, what is the definition of medical negligence, medical carelessness, and now there's a specific legal definition that he will tell the jury about in order to help them understand whether or not in our case the doctor violated from the basic standards of medical care. But now you might be asking, how could the judge give the jury the wrong legal instruction? Well, again, there are different types of instructions for different types of negligence claims. Negligence is really carelessness. Medical malpractice is really carelessness of a medical professional. And there's different language that's used in a malpractice case compared to, let's say, a careless driver. So if, by some chance, the judge were to use an instruction for a car accident matter and define negligence one way, the attorney who represents the injured victim would certainly object and say, "Judge, that's not the right instruction. You should be using the instruction for medical malpractice cases." And if the judge disagrees and now gives the jury the instruction for only negligence and now loses the case, that may be grounds for reversal. And why would a judge do that? Well, the judge has many different reasons for believing that the instruction he's giving to the jury at the end of the case is appropriate. But now, if the ultimate result turns out to be unfavorable, and now we have the opportunity to ask a higher court, an appellate court, to review the judge's legal rulings, in that instance, if the judge gave the wrong instruction, that certainly may be grounds to reverse it and now try the case all over again. So why do I share this great information with you? You know, I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding to show you how these types of cases work here in New York. You know, I recognize and I understand you're watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, again, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit, but you have questions that need answers first, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.